Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I hope you guys got your coffee. I hope you guys got your tea. Because I'm just a little bit on this morning. Grand Rising. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Grand rising family. Grand rising to you. Rise and shine. Your day is just about to start. I hope you are energetic like myself. I hope you just, you're ready to go do something. Go make that money. Realize TV. My brother from another mother is in the chat. I hope all is well with you. I can sit here and tell you, my brother, you're one of my greatest supporters. I want to say that all I ever want is nothing but great things to happen for you and your family. Peace and blessings to you, man. You know, it is what it is. We got Sister Washington in the house early in the morning. Yes. I decided, I haven't been on YouTube as much because I'm trying to balance. I'm trying to balance so many contents. I'm dealing with, helping my son out on his. He has a sports page. Been helping him out. He's a journalist and been helping him out with his sports page. And then I'm also on TikTok doing my thing on TikTok. Been trying to spread the knowledge to some people who don't know the knowledge on TikTok, and then also trying to hold it down here on YouTube. And for those of you guys do know that I do have a Instagram, and I also have a Twitter account. So I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? People are noticing my content, and we just have some great people that I'm dealing with, that we're trying to push our genealogy, push the truth. And that's all what it's all about, the truth. Everything is about the truth. And, everything is not about money. Everything is not about, views. Some people are really out here trying to teach people the truth, the true knowledge about self. Okay. And I just happen to be one of these guys that's just really about my people. I have always, for the time that you guys have seen me all through the years, I have been trying to stay consistent with the people. Okay. And there's so many things that's going on, with so many catastrophic different type of diseases that they're setting up to eliminate Aborigine people. And this is an agenda against people of color, Aborigine people in America, people of color across the world. Okay. Because every time you see the monkeypox, you see people of color that they show, and they rarely show European descent people. Like these diseases were made up when it comes down to people of color. And we have to set the record straight on a lot of these issues and a lot of these false narratives, a lot of these lies that they say about our people. Okay, we are some of the most clean, natural people in the world. Okay, we are some of the cleanest natural people in the world. So do not allow these people to blame their wickedness on us. Okay. Today's content and today's topic is about the monkeypox. And I wanted to touch on the monkeypox. Is the monkeypox a form of chickenpox? And what happened to chickenpox? Okay, and we just these are questions What has happened to chickenpox? I do remember when I was a kid, I had chickenpox. What happened to the measles? We want to know what happened to these pox. Some of these things that they even had cowpox. Okay, there's in certain countries they even have cowpox. Okay, so what happened to chickenpox? We're still trying to figure this out. And now they got this new thing out here called the monkeypox. Okay, and it's kind of funny that they link the monkeypox to people of color because they're always trying to link us to monkeys. I find it very funny and very ill that they would always link people of color to things like that. And they're saying that this disease that is it's that has came from same sex people, and you can pretty much touch the atmosphere you by going out. There was a young lady who stated that she ended up with monkeypox on her job. She's actually a cashier, and she was touching money. She said that she touched money, and that's how she ended up with monkeypox. Okay, um, I really believe that what they're doing, and it's the same thing with COVID-19, and now we got these monkeypox. They're setting off many diseases across the country. Okay, this is starting to. It started with the COVID-19. Now we're starting to see multiple diseases come into the country. Um, it didn't start with COVID-19. The Ebola crisis. There are so many crises that they have been setting off, and these are man-made diseases. I really believe that these are man-made diseases. Okay. Of course, being cleaning, cleansing your soul is the way of avoiding diseases. We all know cleansing the body. Okay. I do urge you guys to sanitize. I do urge you guys to be careful because I really believe that they are deliberately setting off major diseases towards our people. I do believe that we are the targets. I no longer believe that some of this stuff is fake. I don't believe that. I believe that we are under attack as Aborigine people. Some people are going to ignore, oh, it's just the government. It's just the government. Yes, it is the government. And we can no longer just sit here and say these are conspiracies when we can factually see people are suffering from certain diseases in America. Okay? They did this to our tribes thousands of years ago when Europeans came to America, bringing their diseases to America. What happened to smallpox? Okay, these pox syndromes has been going on for centuries. What happened to smallpox? What happened to chickenpox? What happened to cowpox? What happened to the measles? What happened? Okay, so these are the things that I have to ask my people to question. Have the chickenpox ever left the people? Or have they enhanced some of these diseases? And are they trying very hard to eliminate people of color in America? Are they trying very hard to eliminate people of color across the world, the globe? Okay? This is not just a people of color in America. This is a people of color across the world because of population. Europeans are not living a long life. Europeans are going to be the minorities across the world. They're already the minorities across the world. They're going to be the next minority in America. They are losing grip on their population and has nothing to do with you. Their women are not having children. Their women are not having children. Something that they try to do wickedly, trying to set up against us, has backfired on them. They have been trying ever since the release of slavery. They wanted you to have babies during slavery, but now they want to stop you from having babies. Okay, I want you guys to understand that. They wanted you to produce young people during slavery to work labor, but they no longer. Jaguar in the house. Halito. Halito to you, Jaguar. And I want people to understand this. I want you guys to understand this. This has a lot to do more with European than what it has to do with you. And we have talked about this with Libya. With Ukraine, and the fact that when Haitians were going through their difficult problems with the hurricanes, the storms, the refugees, that the fact that they refused to help Haitians come into America, and they were opening up their doors with this fake war in Ukraine because they want to bring more Ukrainians, people of European descent, in America to populate, because they know that Latinos and indigenous people of color are going to be the front face of America's future. And they are trying their best to eliminate this problem. Okay? This is a problem for them. So now you're seeing so many diseases, and I'm starting to question, have some of these diseases ever went away? Okay? Are they enhancing some of the diseases that we had a problem with? You got to remember that you were vaccinated as a child. Whether you like it or not, most of you guys were vaccinated as a child. Okay? Okay, and I want people to understand this. What's up, CJ? CJ in the house, one of my biggest supporters on TikTok. Shout out to you, Halito. Halito to you, Grand Rising in the morning. I hope you got your coffee. And I hope that you got your tea. Whatever vibes with the highest energy with you, I hope that you're feeling it. And I want people to understand this. They said, well, Chief Peanut Nola 504, are you bringing up conspiracies with us? Are you trying to scare us? No, I'm not bringing up conspiracies. You should be goddamn scared. You should be scared. Because these mad scientists like Walter Plecker, because they got many of them. Bill Gates have told you many times that he's willing to go broke. He's willing to go broke to see people of color not populate this planet. He would rather go broke. And there are descendants of Walter Plecker in America. They are descendants of these demons who've been trying for centuries to eliminate our people. I want you guys to understand this. You think these people love you? These abortion laws are for you? Our women don't have a history of abortion. Yes, we have people that abort their children. But our people don't have a problem with populating the planet. Our people, our women don't have a real big problem with populating the planet. But they women are not having babies. And this is a real issue when it comes down to Europeans. That they feel that they are on their last legs. And they're going to keep on. They are right now in the lab, right now, making more diseases to come after indigenous people of America. And indigenous people across the world. You have Africa crying about what they heard about. They have warned Africa multiple times. Africa is on watch right now, and they warn. It's amazing to me that Africa is crying out for help and want to go on TikTok, and most of these guys want our sympathy and our empathy. But you don't give a damn what's been happening to us right here in America. But you want us to have the same compassion for you. You have to understand we have our own damn problems right here in America. We have been dealing with oppression for many years. And everything starts right here. Have smallpox. Have smallpox. Have that ever went away? Have chicken pox. The great Fundi Fee in the house. Halito in the morning. Fundi Fee, I can sit here and tell you've been lightening up TikTok. This is one of the, one of my Aborigine sisters who've been really cooking these $5 Indians on TikTok. And this sister been cooking, matter of fact, for years, been killing cult leaders, been destroying cult leaders on social media. And does not get enough respect. Does not get enough respect. Because we got some strong matriarchs out here. We have some powerful matriarchs out here. And I want people to understand there's some powerful, strong matriarchs out here that we don't give enough credit to. I tell people all the time, they love pox. They love pox, cow pox, chicken pox, monkeypox. This has been going on for centuries. And they have been in the lab. Shout out to Maria. They have been in the lab. They are working on you right now. The measles. They have been working on your people. This has been going on for a long time. And I've been looking at some of these people, some of these young ladies, some of these young men, and they want to make this a people of color issue. They want to make this a people of color issue. And they don't, in the national media, it's gone. They headline people of color. The young lady I saw in Houston, there was a young lady that I think it was in Georgia. Oh, the very first person, the very first monkeypox victim. And she's up there talking, and a lot of these brothers are out there showing, and that's the narratives that they're trying to sprue out here. This is what they're trying to sprue. That people of color are the disease. And we have to stop their narrative because we civilized them. They did not civilize us. We civilized them. Actually, the Moors civilized them. Damn the Moors. I talk about these Moors all the time. The Moors, when they never civilized them, they would still be walking on four legs. They would still be walking like a dog, shaking it like a dog, shaking it like a dog, walking it like a dog, shaking it like a dog, wagging their tail like a dog if they didn't get civilized. And you have to understand these things. And these Neanderthals out here, they're sitting out here trying to put all these diseases on us. They're trying to put all the disease on us, melanated people. You can see the national media, you can see Fox News, you can see all the news outlets, and they are putting people of color photos. And the Europeans are not being showed. I want you guys to understand this. Some of these people are catching a disease that is repeatedly coming back. A lot of these narratives that they ever went away. That's like all of a sudden when COVID-19 came around, well, we didn't hear nothing about the flu anymore. All of a sudden, did the flu disappear? All of a sudden, of years and years of the flu, have that disappeared? When COVID-19 struck, we didn't hear about that anymore. They think we stupid or dumb. The flu was not was you didn't hear about it. All you heard was the COVID-19, like the flu never existed I just don't get it. Years and years, they do this every so often. They will come up with a pandemic to scare the people. They come up with years and years and years of new ways of scaring the people. And they target certain groups of people. Yeah, the sister was in Georgia. Thank you, Sister Fundi Fee. The sister was in Georgia. And I'm just so sick and tired of us being bullied. I don't care when if we don't have the Native Americans down our throat, if we don't have the Latinos down our throat, if we don't have the Europeans down our throat, we have every people down our throat. We even have people of skin color that look like us that is not us. All skin folks, not kin folks. And I've been telling you guys, just because somebody look like you, don't mean they you. Just because somebody have the same, when you see India, the people from India, some of them people are way more darker than our people. Some of them people are way more darker than our people. But once you meet them, you'll realize that them people are nothing like you. All skin folks, not kin folks. Just because of the color of your skin. But you guys want to kumbaya with people just because the color of your skin. Most of them people are way racist than white people are. But you think based on color of the skin, you believe that these people are the same. Even in East India can't handle the sun. Yeah, they can't handle the sun, and it's a problem with the sun. The sun is doing its job. The sun is actually putting work on colonizers. I love the sun. I get a lot of energy when the sun come out. I be thankful for the sun. The sun. I always told people, if you are a cancer patient, stop having your cancer patients. The people who have cancer locked up in the house. If you're locked up in the house, that's not going to help you. You gravitate energy with the sun. The sun. You are a part of the sun. The sun helps you. The sun don't hinder you. There's so many people that goes into the sun and they get a lot of energy through the sun. We are the people of the sun. We come from the sun. Everybody's not built for the sun. The sun, the sun don't bother me. I don't have to worry about no suntan. I can get out and enjoy the sun. And what you got, the melanin in your skin is what they want. They want the melanin in your skin. But they are doing the worst right now. Bill Gates and his crew is doing the worst, family. And a lot of these people who you think that are being a part, they hijack every movement that we do. All you guys is oh, Black Lives Matter. Black lives don't even matter with you. Black lives don't even matter with you when our people are out there killing each other. But when the white man kill us, we all out here running around in chaos. We screaming and hollering about what the white man has done us, but we never talk about what we do us. We can never cleanse us. We can never come together with us until we admit our truths. How lost we are as a nation of people. Until we admit on the things that we have done, how we have betrayed our ancestors. And everything that we are going through is because of our betrayal of our ancestors, the teachings of our ancestors. Realize TV, one of the things I love about you talk about stuff like this, brother. You talk about this. And some of the negativity that draws is most so us. we try to build with each other, and we get more of the negativity from our own people. Yes, we have Neanderthals out there. Yes, we have Mongolians out there. Yes, we have Latinos out there who really don't give a damn about us. And it's a shame that a lot of these islanders who are us, a lot of these islanders really believe that they're better than us, and they want to call us spoiled. Talking about their ancestors, talking about they people were able to come and prosper in America. But you don't understand that they would turn you against us. They would tell you not to talk to us. They would tell you when you come in this land, the order for us to give, they give you money. They give you a passport and money to come into America. They give you a line of credit to come into America. So when I heard the Haitian brother talking about his father had the ability to flip houses, and his mother came in at 30 years old and was prospering. Well, she hasn't been here through her whole life of supremacy, of making ways for us not to financial gain. See, they hit you with education and financial wealth. Education of the European education. And if you don't have a bit of both, see, I always tell young people, learn the bit of everything in the world. Learn every culture in the world. Don't just be closed-minded to what you grew up on. Don't be closed-minded. Let your young people expand their minds. Let them learn the European ways so we can turn it against them. Let them learn the laws so we can turn their own damn laws against them. And this is for the brothers and sisters. Oh, you got your children going to their schools. You got Africans who travel miles and miles to come to America to learn American education. And they go back to Africa and utilize the education, the doctoring, the stuff for their own people. And I never understood, brothers and sisters, we need not to tell our children to go in their schools. Hell no. Chief Peanut Nola 504 would tell you otherwise. Learn both of the worlds. I always told people, don't forget, learn your street smarts. Show them that you can learn they shit too. Advance your mind to everything. Advance your mind to everything. Let them learn how to speak other languages. Let them learn how to multitask in this world, not just the Aborigine way. We need doctors that can work on our people that look like us. We need lawyers to defend and look like us. We need judges to defend and look like us. We need policing to defend and look like us. Because believe it or not, you live in a world with these people. Sandra in the house, the lioness. I want people to understand this. You gotta be a damn fool to sit there and say, don't get education from these white demons. Don't get education. You can learn from the devil himself. And you can learn his laws, to flip his laws against him. To flip his laws against him. Some of you fools talking about don't educate your children. Don't let them go to their schools. I beg to differ. Some of our people need dentists. I mean, some of our people got jacked up mouths at dealing with abscess and dealing with yuck mouth, bad teeth. We need people who got the ability to work on our own people. Talking about we don't need to deal with doctors. No, you get doctors for Aborigine people. Africans have African doctors. Europeans have European doctors. Chinese have Chinese doctors. Latinos have Latinos doctors. Every culture has a doctor that looks like them. India has a doctor that looks like them. So what is wrong with you getting a doctor that looks like you? Our people who dealing with cancer, dealing with sugar diabetes, dealing with major diseases, and why don't we need people who look like us? We have to exist in the world with the devils. We have to exist in the world with the devils. In order for us to compete, we got to learn and flip the system. And that's something that you can understand what has happened across the world when you look at other minority of people. They learn how to flip the system. Our people don't want to learn how to flip the system. And that's what happened, CJ. The problem is when we talk about discipline and we talk about the things that we have done when we allow government. The first bad mistake was when our women, and I blame the women. I blame the women. I'm sorry. This time I'm going to blame the women. I know y'all going to be mad at Chief. But at some point in the 70s, the late 70s going into the early 80s, our women traded their men for government assistance. Our women traded their men for government assistance. One of the most the worst things that could have happened to our people. One of the worst things that could have happened to our people. When our women took welfare, food stamps, housing, government housing. And the government told you, if you do that, you got to have these men out the house because we're not going to take care of your men. We're not going to take care of your men. And then we started with this independence. All these women who feel that they were better off without a man. Because they chose money. Did you know right now that they have special deeds, special nonprofit organizations they got billions of dollars right now for black women in America. One of my financial advisors, my cousin is a lawyer, and we were just reading that they have many nonprofit organizations with billions of dollars for black women, which is a great thing for black women. But did you know that they don't have any of that for black men? Do you realize that they don't have anything for black men for business? There's no resources for black men. See, the government will give to the sisters to separate from the men. They'll let a woman be able to expand her life. They will help a woman before they'll help a black man. And I hate using the word black, but I want you guys to understand this. When you these banks, and you can go look it up, they have more opportunities for the melanated woman. Billions of dollars. Some of you melanated women don't take enough advantages of the resources. Many nonprofit organizations out there for you. Many nonprofit organizations out there, ladies. But they have nothing for men. You talk about business and growing business, trying to get out of your captivity. Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs. Go look at it. Go look at all the resources for Black women. Safe travels, everyone on the road. Shout out to you, Linus. And I want people to understand this. And they want to divide the melanated woman and the melanated man in this country. Goldman Sachs. Go look at it. The nonprofit organizations that is raised for Black women and white women and the white man and everybody else. And go see if they have anything for people of color that is men. I want y'all to go do the facts. I want you guys to understand this. And this is why we can't come down the middle and build financial wealth in our communities. Because we got one that what they'll do is they're making it to where the melanated woman don't need the melanated man. There's no groups to help him evolve to where he needs to evolve. And I didn't know this until my cousin, which is a lawyer, and we are building a nonprofit organization together to help Black men. And that's what we're working on right now, to help Black men be able to come up. That way they can help their Black families. We're working on a nonprofit organization. We have to go to these places and demand that men be included. And this is the problem, the unbalance in our homes. There are many unbalances in our homes. This is why many of our melanated women, our matriarchs, don't respect. I want you guys to understand that. We're not strong without the other ladies. Ladies, you're not strong without your men. You're stronger with your men. Men, you are stronger with your ladies. We got to stop allowing them to divide us. And I know that you like nice things and you want to prosper in your life. You love great things. But don't undermine your morals. Don't undermine your ancestors, the things that they went through, by keep dividing us. That a system that is painted against your man, a system that is painted against your man. And until you guys understand these things, we will always be divided. A lot of women is my family. Think I'm crazy. Yeah, I just know wisdom. Yes. Most people who speak like us, most people who speak with conviction, most people who speak with strength are called crazy. One of the things they called David Chappelle crazy for turning down all the millions and millions of dollars. Sometimes it's just best not to sell your soul and be righteousness and fight with righteousness and morals and principles over money. And that's some of the things that we have to understand that. We'll never be a strong people. And I have told y'all this on multiple times. You see other groups of people, and they tend to work together. That is passion. And they tend to work together. I want you guys to understand this. All the other groups of people work together but us. All the groups work together but us. They're helping each other get a leg up in society. And we're not doing that, family, because we're so busy trying to be better than us. Rather than us work with us, we are trying to be better than each other. So the question is, do you believe that the smallpox, do you believe that the chicken pox, do you believe that the monkeypox, all these are a government thing, or do you believe that the monkeypox or the chicken pox, did it ever go away? Did the monkeypox, did the chicken pox ever go away? Is this a government thing that they're doing? Because in the last couple of years, we're starting to see these Americans, all these new diseases that are just being set off all of a sudden, brought from other countries. What is going on? And I encourage you to sanitize. I encourage you to stay, don't touch everybody. Don't be putting your hands on everybody. I encourage that because I believe that some of this shit is real. I believe that these, some of these touching diseases are real. I used to didn't believe that. So there's something out here. There's something out here. And don't be delusional. The government. Yes, it is the government. And you know it's the government. And you walk around like shit ain't happening. And you're not protecting yourself. It's wise, even if it's not the truth, it's wise to always prepare yourself. Start getting your herbs together. Start working as the ancestors. Get ready to do some of the things that your grandmother, your grandfather prepared you for. Grow you some aloe vera. You can make sanitize out of aloe vera. I want people to understand this. Don't be a fool. I'm not gonna ever come on here and tell y'all, oh, they just lying, they just making up shit. I don't want my people to get shit. I don't want my people to get none of this nasty shit that's going on. Whether it's deliberately, whether it's true or not, I want us to always be prepared. If you listening to a person tell, oh, it's just a bunch of lies and shit ain't going on, ain't nothing happening, it's just conspiracies. Well, you will never be prepared if there's a war on our people. Shouldn't you be prepared? If there is a war against our people, because they're putting us on the national media forefront, they're only showing us. Shouldn't we be prepared, or should we just be waiting for slaughter? Should we be prepared, or should we just wait to be slaughtered? I'm sorry. And it could be those needles. It could be every bit of that. But should we still be preparing for everything? Should we not undermine everything that goes on in society? Should we just keep going around living quietly like shit not going around our eyes? Should we just live our lives without preparing ourselves for war? Should we be sitting ducks? Should we not protect our families. Because whatever is out there, whatever is going on, is affecting people that look like you and me. I want people to understand it. So wherever it is, smallpox, chicken pox, measles, whatever all this shit that's going on throughout centuries, I don't give a damn. It could be side effects, whatever it is. Should we protect ourselves and be more consciousness when it comes down to everything that's going on? This is why we need more people that look like us, that work with us, and stop depending on people who don't look like us working on us. Because why would somebody have your agenda that doesn't look like you? Shout out to Keith Graham in the morning. I know you had your coffee, Keith Graham. I know you had your coffee. I know you had your coffee or tea or whatever the hell you do something in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You heard me? You're doing something in the morning. I just want you guys to be encouraged. I want you guys to be uplifted. We are spiritual beings that have to look out for each other. And we cannot ignore the things that are going on around us. We cannot be, just acting like shit not happening. We just can't do it. We have to be prepared for anything that is strode out at us, family. So I'm going to close, and I want to thank everybody for getting up in the morning with Chief Peanut Nola 504. Remember, I am on TikTok. Remember that I am on TikTok. Oh, you at work? Well, you should have drunk you some damn coffee while you're at work. I'm pretty much sure they got some coffee while you're at work, Keith Graham. And don't let them work the hell out of you, brother. Don't let them work the hell out of you. Take your time at work. Take your time. And I hope that you have a great day. I hope nothing but blessings for all of you brothers and sisters who are in the chat. I hope nothing but great things for you guys. Remember that I'm on TikTok, and I go and I battle with the oppressors every day. I be on TikTok more than I ever been on YouTube, because I'm able to go one-on-one with these oppressors, these people who've been lying. So I just want you guys to understand. So if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, come check me out. I'm not never giving up on YouTube. YouTube is my baby. I'm gonna always be on YouTube. So just come on out and support me out there on, it is what it is. Appreciate the info. Keep dropping it, fam. Oh yeah, CJ, you know where I be at, CJ. You know that's where you found me, CJ. CJ, you know where I be. That's where you found me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it rolling. You heard me? It is a wine to this and wine to that. It is what it is. And you gotta, and look, stop. Y'all have some fun in your life. Walking around with a chip on your shoulder, you're having a bad day, and you're just bringing all that bad energy to the atmosphere. Okay? You're just bringing bad energy to the atmosphere. Wake up, smile. Smile, because there's something good in your life. There's something that makes you happy. So don't allow all the wickedness around us to make us feel like ain't nothing, that we're not, negative. Don't just allow negativity to just take over us. So, like I said, you guys, if you want to, see me go viral on some people, check me out on TikTok. And also remember to subscribe to Peanut Nola 504 on YouTube. And we're gonna I still are waiting to get. We're supposed to be doing some genealogy panels. I'm supposed to get with Chief Sunil, and we're supposed to do some genealogy panels. We want to start getting back to that sector on helping people know who they are. Okay, so We're definitely going to be working on that. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do in the future. Once again, I would like please hit the like buttons. Remember, also help me get this content up to 1K. Also remember that this was an Aborigine perspective. I did not do an open panel today, and if anybody would like to donate anything to the channel, that's my cash app. If anybody wanna, and if you don't have means, please share the video. Please share the video. Please remember to share the video. Also hit the like button. That is just as much as good. The algorithm is just as much as good as money. Okay. um, I want to shout out to the sister Lioness. Shout out to this sister. Please subscribe to her channel. And she's always supporting the Aboriginal community. She's always fighting against she fights against cult leaders. She's everywhere supporting against cult leaders. One of the guys, his name was Nature Boy. She was a strong advocate against Nature Boy. And and also Sister Fundi Fee. If please follow Sister Fundi Fee. This is a powerful matriarch. Um, I can't even stroll back up to find her, but remember Sister Fundi Fee. A very strong matriarch that is very strong. She's a very knowledgeable person. Knows very good. Teaches martial arts. Teaches she's great with meditation. She actually develops her own wine. If anybody needs some wine, natural wine, she has her own garden. She feeds the communities in Houston. In Houston, she feeds many people in Houston. She grows her own natural foods. So I would encourage you guys to go follow Fundi Fee. Okay. Very, very great in the community. We got to follow people who are making moves in our communities. Okay. I want you guys to understand it. Okay. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for all of you guys. You guys, none of us are better than each other. Just because I'm on a platform, I'm just like you, and you. I'm just a human, okay? I'm not nobody's messiah. I'm not anybody. And shout out to the Jaguar, Jared Jaguar. This brother here is one of the and what more can I say about you, Chief? A great person and always motivating me. Always motivating me. I can't say no more. Realize TV, that brother there, Keith Graham. You guys always have been showing support for Chief Peanut Nola 504. I don't always have the most people in the chat. I don't always have the most following because a lot of people have not heard about me. So please tell people about Chief Peanut Nola 504. It's not about the numbers. It's all about the message. It's not about the numbers. It's about the message. Are you for your people? Because I am. Are you for your people? Because I am. You guys have a blessed, blessed, blessed morning.